Hold on. Everybody's like telling me. Hold on. So, I'm telling you. Clarity. Hi, Nene.
Morning.
Nicky, where you going?
It's first day of school.
Who is Nick Lorenzo?
He's my oldest son, my baby boy.
Nick Lorenzo is my oldest son. He's also Tony Newbury, and he's 22 years old. Very hardworking, driven personality, very talented young man. He's the type of person that will achieve all his goals, no matter what it takes. Well, there are limits. He won't do anything disgusting in order to get things done, but he will make sure that this dream that he has of Tony Newbury will come to pass.
Good man, man of God, family man, artist, creative. Yes, and bad driver.
Tony is my younger brother who passed away. He was, among our siblings, he probably was the best of us. He was the artist. He was the deep thinker. He unfortunately had some personal challenges. You know, he dealt with mental health issues, but that never got in the way of just his amazing spirit. And I think he passed on that spirit to my kids, especially to Nikki, and he really encouraged his creativity. So for the time he was with us, he definitely left a huge impression on everyone.
Tony is my brother-in-law and probably one of the closest friends that I had. I remember Tony from when he was a teenager, and he lived with us, especially when we moved out here to New Jersey. Unfortunately, he had bipolar disorder, and he really wasn't able to work. So he lived with us. Him, my mother-in-law, my wife and I, and Nikki, we all lived together. We had a lot of similar likes. We both loved football. We both collected comics. And living with him was a lot of fun. I miss him.
I hope this means something. Maybe I make you proud. Every day I give my all to make it out my town. I take pride in that age though. It's where I say I came from and look back at that corner house like this what made me great, bro. There's kids who deal with more shit than you'll ever know. Sitting down, pillow on their mouth, the note was on their phone. Don't belong, feeling like nobody ever see anything they going through. Like would it matter if I leave? I was there, tried to take my life a couple times. Hit the pen in June, it wasn't sober until late July. Angry at the world, like how the fuck could you take what I love? I know I was young, but motherfucker, I still felt the blood. All of this emotion, no, I won't let it waste. I'll never thank God for what happened, but I'll make our case. I know that if you had the choice, you would've went and stayed. Just know that everybody miss you, it'll be okay.
What's something that you've learned about life so far at the ages 16 and 15? Something that at your age means a lot to you, because when you're 15 and 16, life gets pretty freaking annoying sometimes. The first time you're really experiencing how annoying life can get. Mm-hmm. So what's something that like you've learned so far?
Smaller groups are way better than bigger. Having less people that you're closer with.
Why?
'Cause there's not as much drama. Like having people like you're only close to like a best friend or like 2 or 3. It's just like, you know, like your group. Like you're not gonna like turn on each other.
What's wrong with drama?
It's just unnecessary.
What is it? Like, what is drama to you?
Just like
Problems.
Yeah, problems. Literally just problems.
It starts from little children. You know, people feel they're little people. You've got to treat them like little people. You can't treat them like they're underfoot, and you've got to be there for them. Even if you're dead tired at night and they want you to read to them or they want to Don't ever turn your child away or a child away. If a child is bursting to tell you something that's so exciting, like my friend just got a blue toy, if that's the important thing at that moment, you've got to stop everything. My principle is it all depends on us as individuals. And if you could perfect yourself in that and pass that on to your children and grandchildren, to me, I feel like you're doing your job in life.
What I want to see is my children be successful in whatever they feel is meant for them. And success doesn't have to look like a lot of money, but it's being able to experience the joy in the moment of what you're doing.
No matter like how hurt you are or like whatever's going on with you, like just keep moving. There's like no, I don't know how to explain it because I always talk about this and like it's hard to like elaborate with it for me. But no matter like how hurt you are, like what's going on, just like keep moving. Like no matter what it is that's bothering you, if you have relationship problems, if you just lost somebody who died, like anything like that, you just gotta keep moving and like push on for you and everybody that you love or everybody that you care for. Because in life, like you're gonna get punched in the face, like you're gonna get hurt like constantly, but it's your choice to decide if you want to get back up and keep moving.
If you use your imagination.
Hey. Soon you'll realize all the people you hating ain't worth it. You'll be so focused on yourself, nothing else matters. No time for little birds, you'll watch them fly away. Climatic finish to the drama that was yesterday. You'll lose weight, you'll lose friends, then gain them back. You'll wanna quit, you'll give it up, you'll take it back. Finally you found purpose, like it was meant to be. There ain't nobody stopping me, except for me. I was in my own way, holding back who I am. So afraid of being known for following my own plan. Gave a thought for a minute, said a prayer to my mother. Read some lyrics to my sister, spit some bars for my brother. Then I threw my first show, hometown in attendance. People buying tickets under fake names. Give me credit, I give this shit my all. You either in or you out, if you ain't fucking with that, don't get involved.
Pause
Okay, ready? Jingle bells. Okay. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh.
My name is Nicholas Ledim Lorenzo, and some people know me as Tony Newbury.
Why did you come up with Tony Newbury?
I wanted to, so I came up with that name in my basement, and I wanted to make something that would motivate me and kind of like tell my story before I spoke. And Tony was my uncle's name, and still is my uncle's name, and Newbury is the street I grew up on.
Whatever comes our way, good or bad, we deal with it. That is one thing that happens every day at Newbury Road. We deal with it.
I think for the most part, our family is very unique because I've found in my experience that not a lot of people share the same closeness with their families that we do. Really think it stems from the way you've been raised. I see that with your family, definitely. You know, your mom's side, you guys were all super close. Same with our family. These are the kind of people that no matter what happens, no matter what time, day or night, I mean, I literally could turn around and say I just murdered somebody, and they'd be like, there. I'm not kidding. These are people that will have your back. They will have your back no matter what happens. which is, you
Awesome.
don't find that much, but these are like ride or die people that no matter what, good or bad, they're there.
If I could say what really like pushes me the most, like my family really believes in me. Like it's really cool, but it's definitely something. You know what I mean? Like it'd be very easy for a family to just tell someone like, "Oh, you're great, keep doing what you're doing," and like that person not be good. Like my family comes to my shows, like when my music drops, they check it out, they ask me how I'm doing, like they put me through therapy, you know, like all these things to like reassure me that they care. So what really inspires me is that I have people who support me not only out in the world, but underneath the same roof as me, you know, and that's just that's my biggest inspiration by far.
Tony Newbury inspires me. He taught himself all of his own, you know, how to mix music together. He never went to school for that. He learned on his own, you know, and I'm just amazed at how far he's come since he started that. I mean, that has to be close to 10 years ago that he started putting all this stuff together. I remember a funny story when they did the Money in the Bank video, and there were people at the house coming and going all the time. And when I think back to that time, it was so rough. Now, everything that he's done is just so, has developed into this. It's an amazing journey that he's on. And he amazes me every day with the things that he does, how he puts the shows together, how he works with other people, other artists, how he inspires me and other people. It's just an amazing thing.
If there's one thing that I'd say to the people watching, if you're nervous about starting, go watch my first ever video called Money in the Bag, and you tell me if you're nervous about starting still.
Have fun. Like, that's the main thing. I feel like a lot of people are so focused on blowing up and so focused on like what we need to do in order to be famous and what we need to do in order to, you know, blow up on TikTok and everything, but nobody's actually having fun.
Set that goal, reach that point, find the satisfaction, the joy in it. I think it just adds value and makes your days a lot happier in the long run. It can be a small goal, a big goal, whatever it is. Just reach for something. Don't stay stale. Keep reaching for it and keep trying to achieve and do more that makes you happy.
Tony Newbury is everything that I want to be. Like, Tony Newbury, it's me, but this character I've created is just a better version of myself. So that allowed Tony Newbury is just a, I don't know, normalized dude that just like cares and isn't afraid to care and just tries. Like, I don't know, Tony Newbury really is just a person and wants to help other people be people. That's who Tony Newbury is.
One chance, roll my weed, grab a blue can. Up them steps, barely even stand. White boy quarterback, new plans. Don't lose yourself, new stance. Need brighter highs, want better things. On the stronger side of a darker life that it seem everyone going through. Tell me what God's showing you. Who you feel like slowing you down, down, down. Overcome all those who try posing you. Living through everything that I've been showing you. Thank you for all the moments I'm owing you. Lately life been so tough, keep it real, let's love. There's days I'm not here, like I talk but not here. Walking round by my outside, got lockjaw, my sound out there in fear. My mouth wide thinking about when tone died. I can't talk, my phone died. All did, not most cried. Life it won't care, no it won't treat you fair. Let a week pass, you'll see that there's hate, be prepared. Game, take your shot, either hide or you not. Find what makes life worth living or don't live one you got. I told you now we're gonna take off, take off, take off. I told you now we're gonna take off, take off, take off. Still everyone gonna be doubting you, hating people who found you. New life living with sound of you, as I see some bout you. Doing this shit so we live it, cleaning with brilliant when we in the kitchen. Cooking up what I'ma want, eating chicken. Young, hella rich and be making decisions. Whoa.
No, you can go this way. Right straight to the classroom. Straight to your classroom.
Yeah? Yeah, Daddy?
Yep, right back there. Where all the other children are going.
Which I guess.
This is all right. Back over there? Good.
Thank you, Ducky. Oh, boy, look at that. Let me get a picture of that. Wow, I'm up there. Maybe we should stop now? No, I'll wait over here. I'm gonna stay comfortable being filmed. Oh, boy, look at this kid. Wow, Nikki.
Nikki, you ready to go in?
Hey, is that Maya? Yeah, that's Maya. A little Dalmatian again.
Bye, Nikki. Have a good day, Tita.
Kiss the Titi, Mommy.
Give me a kiss.
Susan, stay waking.
Okay.
Can you turn around and say bye to Titi and say see you later?
Bye, Susie.
We'll see you later. Have a good day.
Call baby, come too.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna wait right here for you. Bye.
Bye.
hi, Maya. How are you? Ready for school?
Let's check this out.